Well, good morning. Welcome. I'm Suzanne Thompson and happy to be here this morning. So I miss all my yogis in person. So I'm offering this online class. So this will be a half-led Ashtanga class, a primary series abbreviated. So I appreciate you joining in and I'll be guiding you through. So in the traditional method, we'll begin with an opening chant that is in Sanskrit, and the purpose behind it is it honors the teachers and the practice that has been passed down for generations before me. So a little bit about me. I love Ashtanga. That's my practice of choice. So I'm really happy to be able to share it with you as my daily practice. And I hope you enjoy this video. And feel free to rewatch it and use it for your daily practice. And if you have any questions, please feel free to message me and I'll be happy to answer them. All right, so the way this practice or class will work is we'll begin with our opening chant. We warm up traditionally with sun salutations. So for this 1 hour abbreviated class, we'll do 3 sun salutation A's, Surya Namaskar A, and 3 Surya Namaskar B. And then we'll take it through the standing postures of primary series, holding 5 breaths each. And then some of the seated postures, again holding 5 breaths each. And then we'll do back bending and some finishing postures. And then finish with our closing chant, the Mangala mantra. So on that note, I'll stay seated here for our opening chant, but if you want to come on up to the top of your mat and bring your big toes together, heels will be slightly apart, ground down and out through the feet, so pressing down into the feet and pressing slightly outward, almost like you're trying to pull your mat apart without physically doing it. So just an extra activation in your thigh and glute muscles, making your legs really active and grounded. So just take a moment here. Just start to get into your breathing, that victorious breath, in and out through your nose, on the inhale and the exhale. And we bring sound to our breathing by closing the throat gently in the back as the air comes down in and out the back of the throat, with the beautiful sigh sound, except for with your lips closed, or the sound you would make if you were fogging a mirror. So just try a few breaths just like that. Start to get grounded. All right, and now bringing your hands to your heart. Eyes remain closed. I'll say your opening chant straight through, so if you know it or know parts of it, please feel free to join in. Take a nice deep inhale for an Om. Om. Vande Guranam Charanadavinde Sandarshita Swatma Sukhavabode Nishreyase Jangalika Yamane Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shantiaye Abahu Purushakaram Shankachakrasit Harinam Sahasra Shirasam Shwetam Pranamami Patanjalim. Inhale. Om. All right, begin with Surya Namaskar A. Ekam, inhale. Arms rise. Bring your palms to touch. Gaze upward. Dway, exhale. Forward fold. Trini, inhale. Look up halfway. Lengthen your spine. Chadwadi, exhale. Step or hop back into your plank position and then lower slow. Try to keep a flat back and your elbows close to your sides. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shot, exhale, downward facing dog. Take 5 deep breaths right here, in and out through your nose. 1. 2, pressing down and firmly through the palms. 3, fingers spread wide. 4, and 5. Supta, bend your knees gently, look forward, inhale, step or hop, top of the mat. Head is lifted. Exhale, forward fold. Nava, inhale, arms rise all the way up. Exhale, stand tall with arms by your sides, Samastitihi. And again, Ekam, inhale, arms rise. Dway, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, look up halfway. Chadwadi, exhale, step or hop back into plank position. Lower slow, keep that nice flat back. Inhale, Pancha, upward facing dog. Shot, exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. 1. Gently gazing towards your thighs or your navel. 2. Really nice long spine, sending your tailbone high. 3. 4. And 5. Supta on your inhale, step or jump forward. Ashtanga, exhale, forward fold. Nava, inhale, arms rise all the way up. Exhale, arms by your sides. Samastitihi. Good. Last, Surya Namaskar A. Ekam, inhale, arms rise. Dway, exhale, forward fold. Maybe bring your hands to the mat and leave them there. Trini, inhale, look up halfway, lengthen your spine. Chatwadi, exhale, step or hop back and lower. Pancha, inhale to upward facing dog. Shot, exhale, downward facing dog. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Supta on your inhale. Look forward, bend the knees. Inhale, step or hop up, top of the mat. Ashtanga, exhale as you forward fold. Nava, inhale, arms rise. Exhale, Samastitihi. Surya Namaskar B. Ekam, inhale, bend the knees, arms rise into Utkatasana, gaze at your thumbs. Dway, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, look up and lengthen. Chatwadi, exhale, step back and lower. Pancha, inhale to upward facing dog. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Shot, exhale, downward facing dog. Supta, inhale, step your right foot forward. Turn the back foot flat, arms rise for Virabhadrasana A. Gaze at your thumbs. Ashtanga, exhale, step back, lower to bottom of push-up. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, inhale, step your left foot forward. Arms rise, bring those palms up, gaze upward. Dwadasha, exhale, hands to the mat, step back and lower. Trayodasha, inhale to upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Now hold and breathe. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Panchadasha, inhale, bend knees, look forward as you hop or step up. Exhale, shoulder shot, forward fold. Saptarasha, bend the knees, arms rise, gaze up at your thumbs, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand tall with arms by your sides, Samastitihi. And again, Ekam, inhale, bend the knees, arms rise, press those palms together, gaze up. Dway, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, look up and lengthen. Chadwadi, exhale, step back lower. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, on your inhale, right side, Virabhadrasana A. Step that right foot forward, back foot really presses into the mat. Ashtal, exhale. Hands to the mat, lower down as you exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, inhale, left side, Virabhadrasana A. Dwadasha, exhale, step back lower. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Hold and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panchadasha. Inhale, bend the knees, step or jump forward. Shoulder shot, fold as you exhale. Saptadasha, bend the knees as you inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Good. One final Surya Namaskar beat. Ekam, inhale, bend the knees. Dway, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, lengthen. Chadwadi, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Shat, exhale. Sapta, inhale, right side, Virabhadrasana A. Ashtal, exhale. Nava, inhale, upward facing. Dasha, exhale, downward facing. Ekadasha, inhale, left side, Virabhadrasana A. Dwadasha, exhale. Trayodasha, inhale. Chaturdasha, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panchadasha, inhale, step or jump up. Shoulder fold as you exhale. Saptadasha, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Good. Padangustasana, Ekam, inhale, hop the feet, hip distance apart. Peace fingers and thumb make a little ring around your big toes. Head stays lifted. Dway, exhale, forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale. Look up halfway, lengthen. Exhale there. Parahastasana, Ekam, inhale. Slide the palms under the fronts of the feet if possible. Dway, exhale, forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale, look up. Exhale there as you release the hands. Inhale all the way up to standing with arms by your sides. Exhale, Samastitihi, hop the feet back together. Uttita Trikonasana. Now I'm going to step to the side here so you can see I'm at the top of my mat now. Ekam, inhale. step out to the right as you expand your arms. So now standing sideways on your mat. Dway, exhale, turn the right foot to the back of the mat and take your left or your right big toe if possible. You can also place your hand on the shin or the top of the foot. Gaze up at your left fingertips. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, Trini, come up through center. Chatwari, exhale, reverse the feet. Turn that left foot to the top of the mat and take your position on the left. 1, 2, 3. Looking up at that right hand if possible. 4. And 5. Inhale, Pancha, come up to center. B. Now we revolve our triangle. Dway, exhale, turn your right foot and your hips to the back of the mat. Now the left hand goes down. You can take the shin, the top of the foot, or eventually the outside edge of the foot. Right arm reaches high. 1. Gaze up at that right hand. 2, 3. Try to pull your right hip back. 4. And 5. Trini, inhale, come up. Chatwari, exhale, reverse the feet, turning your hips back to the front of the mat. Right hand down, left arm goes high. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pancha, inhale, come up, expand the arms. Exhale, Samastitihi, top of the mat. Uttita Parshvakonasana, extended side angle stretch. Ekam, inhale, step out to the right, nice and wide this time. So nice big stance, perhaps about 4 feet between your feet. Dway, exhale, turn the right foot to the back of the mat so you can lunge deeply into the right leg. Either the right elbow rests on the thigh and reach the left arm up and over, or maybe you bring your hand to the mat on the outside edge of your foot and breathe right here. We'll call this 3, 4, and 5. Trini, inhale. Use your strong legs to press up. Switching sides, Chatwari, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pancha, inhale, come up. B, revolving our side angle. So now we twist. Dway, exhale. Turn your hips and that right foot to the back of the mat. You can either bring hands to your heart and twist over your right thigh, or perhaps take it a little deeper. Bring that shoulder on the outside of the knee so that you can bring your fingertips or hand to the mat. Maybe then lifting that back knee so that you can press the back foot flat and reach the right arm up and over. And breathe. For 2, 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale, come up. Chatwari, exhale, turning back to the front of the mat, switching sides. Bend deep into your left knee and take your twist, your variation. 1. Maybe you have your back knee on the mat. 2. Maybe you will lift that back knee. 3. Baby. 4. And 5. Pancha. Inhale, unwind your twist, expand the arms. Exhale, Samastitihi. Prasarita Padottanasana, A. Ekam, inhale, step out to the right, not too wide. Feet are parallel or toes are turned slightly inward, hands on the hips. Dway, exhale, Forward fold, hands come to the mat, head stays lifted. Inhale again as you lengthen your spine. Trini, exhale, forward fold. 1, 2, it's okay. 3, 4, 5. Chatwadi, inhale, head lifts. Exhale there, grab your waist. Pancha, inhale all the way back up to standing. Exhale there. Moving right ahead to C variation. Ekam, inhale, expand the arms. Dway, exhale, interlace fingers behind your back. Inhale again as you open the shoulders, squeeze your palms together. Exhale, Trini, forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chatwadi, 1 inhale brings you all the way back up to standing. Exhale there. D, Ekam, inhale. Hands come to your waist. Dway, exhale. Peace fingers and thumb make a little rings around your big toe. Head stays lifted. Inhale again as you lengthen. Trini, exhale, forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chatwadi, inhale, lift your head. Lengthen your spine. Exhale there. Grab your waist. Pancha, inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, Samastitihi, stepping back up, both feet top of the mat. Parshvottanasana. Ekam, inhale. Step out to the right with arms expanded, not too wide. Turn your right foot and your hips to the back of the mat and take a reverse namaste hands behind your back or grab opposite elbows. Turning those hips again, make sure their right hip is pulled back. As you exhale, chin reaches forward for your shin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale, come up through center. Chatwadi, exhale, reverse the feet. Turn those hips to the back of the mat. Pull your left hip back as you forward fold, chin reaching for the shin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pancha, inhale, come up, expand the arms. Exhale, Samastitihi, top of the mat. All right, now I'm going to turn sideways on my mat just so I can demo better for you guys. So 2 standing balancing postures here. Uttita Hasta Padangustasana first. So grounding into your left foot, left hand comes to the hip. Ekam, inhale. Either take your right knee to hold and stand in balance, or peace fingers and thumb, catch the big toe. If you have the big toe, Dway, exhale, chin reaches forward for the shin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale, stand tall. Chatwadi, exhale. Take your leg out to the right, turn your head and gaze to the left. 1, try to keep your chin lifted. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pancha, inhale, bring that leg forward. Shot, exhale, little fold in. Sakta, inhale, float the foot out in front of you with both hands on your waist. 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Second side. Ashtanga, inhale. Bring your left leg up into position. Good. So you may hold here at your knee or take the big toe. If you have the big toe, Nava, exhale. Forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dasha, inhale, stand up tall. Ekadasha, exhale, leg or knee out to the left. Turn to gaze to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, Dwadasha, bring that leg forward. Trayodasha, exhale, fold in. Chaturdasha, inhale, float the foot, both hands on the waist. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Nice work. Ardha Baddha Padmo Tanasana. Ekam, inhale. Now bringing your right foot up into half lotus or as close as you can. So aiming for that heel to come all the way up into the hip crease if possible. You might stand here and work on pressing this knee down toward the mat. If so, you should feel a nice hip opening in this the front of the hip area. Take the right arm, wrap around your back. Maybe grab for that arm if you tuck it in nice and close. Eventually, you grab for the big toe, and if you have the big toe, exhale the way, forward fold. Or hold and stand and balance. Alternate postures, tree pose. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Trini, inhale, look up. Exhale there. Inhale, punch up all the way back up to standing. Exhale, release. Second side. On your inhale, bring your left leg up into your position. Good. Heel coming up toward the hip crease as high as possible. Wrap that left arm around the back. Maybe grab the toe, big toe, and exhale, fold if you have the toe. Or stand and balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ashtanga, inhale, look up. Exhale there. Nava, inhale up to standing. And Dasha, exhale, release. All right, I'm turning back to the top of my mat now. For Utkatasana, we take a full vinyasa to enter. Ekam, inhale, arms rise. Dwight, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale, look up. Chadwadi, exhale, step back and lower. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, step or hop, both feet forward. Bend the knees, inhale up to Utkatasana. 1. Pressing your palms together, gaze at your thumbs. 2. Tuck your pelvis slightly so you're not sitting back like that. 3, 4, 5. Ashtanga, hands meet the mat. Lift or step or hop back into plank and lower. Nava, Chatwadi. Dasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Ekadasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Virabhadrasana A. Sapta, inhale, step your right foot forward. Press your back foot flat. Arms rise, palms press together. Gaze at your thumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your gaze upward. Inhale as you reverse the feet. Exhale, Ashtanga, bend into the left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nava, exhale for B, opening the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse the feet. Dasha, exhale, bend into the right knee. 1. Looking over the right fingertips. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ekadasha, bring both hands to the mat. Step or hop back and lower to bottom of push-up. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Trayodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Now we begin our seated postures. So Sapta, inhale, step or lower down to your knees and come to seated. All right, so just to take a moment here, that if you have not practiced this particular class with me before, in between most of these postures, we will have what we call a half vinyasa. So what that means is to keep our body warm is the purpose. So I'll say, press into the palms, inhale, lift, and then I'll say, exhale, take it back into plank position and lower. So there's a few different ways you can do this, so that you can lift, roll to your knees, and then step back into plank and lower. Inhale to upward facing dog, exhale to downward facing dog. And then I'll say, inhale, jump through to seated for the next pose or the next side. If this gets to be a little bit too much on your shoulders, and if you have any shoulder injuries, please feel free to do the lift and then exhale lower in between when we switch to the next side. But then I ask, if you can, try to keep up the half vinyasas in between when we're switching to the next posture, so that you'll maintain your internal heat that you're building during this practice. So it can be modified, and you can also take plank position and then straighten or then bend the knees and lower down using your knees for support. So that's another way to take some of the pressure off. So do what works for you. And we'll begin now our seated postures. So starting with Dandasana, press the palms right into the mat. Toes are straight up towards the ceiling. Chest is lifted, but the toes are, or the chin is tucked slightly. Breathing here. We'll take 3 more. 3, 4, gazing towards your toes. And 5. Paschimottanasana A, Ashtanga, inhale. Reach forward, peace fingers and thumb. Make a little ring around your big toes. So touching the tips of those fingers to the tip of your thumb. Exhale, Ashtanga, forward fold. 1, try to keep your chin, chest, and eyes moving forward. 2, encouraging nice long spine. 3, 4, 5. Nava, inhale, look up. Exhale there. Now take B or D variation. B, have the outside edges of your feet. D, clasp beneath the soles of your feet. Nava, exhale, forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dasha, inhale, look up. Exhale there. Ekadasha, inhale, cross the legs, press into the palms, lift. Dwadasha Chatwadi, take it back into plank position and lower. Trayodasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Sapta, inhale, jump through to seated for Purvottanasana. Extend the legs. This time, point your toes. Thighs are rolling slightly inward. Hands plant about a foot behind your hips with the fingertips facing forward. On your inhale, Ashtanga, hips lift up into a reverse plank, or you're welcome to take reverse table if you want to plant the soles of the feet on the mat. So here we go. On your inhale, hips lift. 1, head is relaxed back. 2, gaze off the tip of your nose. 3, 4, 5. Nava, exhale, lower. Dasha, inhale, cross the legs, lift. Ekadasha Chatwadi, jump back and lower. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Trayodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Ardha Baddha Padma Paschimottanasana. Sapta, inhale, bend the knees, look forward, jump through to seated. Now bringing your right foot up into half lotus, or as close as you can, just like we did standing. Bring the knee down a little bit towards the mat. Reach around, maybe grab your toe if it's available, or grab the arm, tuck it in. Exhale, Ashtanga, forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, Nava, look up. Exhale there. Dasha, inhale, cross the legs, lift. Ekadasha Chadwadi, jump back lower. Dwadasha, inhale. Triyodasha, exhale. Chaturdasha, inhale, jump through to seated. Bringing now your left leg up into half lotus or as close as you can. Use your engagement of your leg to squeeze this knee a little bit inward and down towards the mat. Reach around, maybe grab for your arm or the big toe. Exhale, Panchadasha, forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoulder shot, inhale, look up. Exhale there. Saptadasha, inhale. As you release, cross your legs and lift. Ashtadasha Chadwadi, jump back and lower. Ekonavimshitahi, inhale, upward facing dog. Vimshitahi, exhale, downward facing dog. Moving right ahead to Janu Shirshasana A. Sapta, inhale. Jump through to seated. Extend the left leg. Now bringing the right sole of the foot up into the inner thigh. Good. Open the knee nice and wide. Reach forward. Take your bind. If you can, this side, the right hand would catch the left wrist. You're also just welcome to place your hands on the shin. Breathing here. Keep breathing. 3. Chin, chest, and eyes moving forward. 4. And 5. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale. Inhale, Dasha, lift. Ekadasha Chadwadi, jump back lower. Dwadasha, inhale. Triyodasha, exhale. Chaturdasha, inhale, jump through, second side. Now that left sole of the foot comes into the inner thigh. Reach forward. Take a bind if it's available to you. This time the left hand would catch the right wrist and forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoulder shot. Inhale, look up. Exhale there. Saptadasha, inhale. Cross the legs and lift. Ashtadasha Chadwadi, jump back and lower. Ekona Vimshitahi, inhale, upward facing dog. Vimshitahi, exhale, downward facing dog. Janu Shirshasana B. Sapta, inhale, jump through to seated. Bring that right sole of the foot into the inner thigh. Just like we began in A, but then scoot forward, sit on the heel, but your toe is still forward, so the toe should still be visible. Turn your body, maybe take your bind as you come forward toward that left shin. Breathing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nava, inhale, look up. Exhale there. Dasha, inhale, cross the legs, lift. Ekadasha Chadwadi, jump back into plank position and lower. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Triyodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Chaturdasha, inhale, jump through for the second side. Now bringing the left sole of the foot into the inner thigh. Keep that toe pointing forward. Scoot forward, sit on the heel, take your bind. Panchadasha, exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shodasha, inhale, look up, exhale there. Saptadasha, inhale, cross the legs, lift. Ashtadasha Chatwari, take back into plank position and lower. Ekona Vimshitahi, inhale, upward facing dog. Vimshitahi, exhale, downward facing dog. Janu Shirshasana C. Sapta, inhale, jump through to seated. Extend the left leg. So this time, toe down, heel up. So I like to thread my arm under, around the ankle, bring the toes to the mat, and then use your hand to lift your heel gently. You might hold right here or scoot forward slightly so that you can press your pelvis into the heel, bringing it a little more vertical, and then work on pressing this knee down toward the mat. Perhaps you hold right here. If you can press your knee all the way down to the mat, then forward fold. And breathe wherever you are for 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, Nava, head lifts. Exhale there. Dasha, inhale as you release, cross your legs and lift. Ekadasha Chatwari, take it back into plank, lower. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Trayodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Chaturdasha, inhale, jump through, right into the second side. Toe down, heel up, maybe bind. Panchadasha, exhale, fold if your knee is pressed into the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Inhale, Shodasha, head up. Exhale there. Saptadasha, inhale, cross the legs and lift. Ashtadasha Chatwari, take it back and lower. Ekona Vimshitahi, inhale, upward facing dog. Vimshitahi, exhale, downward facing dog. Marichasana A, Sapta, inhale, bend the knees, look forward, jump through to seated. Extend your left leg, bend the right knee. Bring that right sole of the foot to the mat with the heel just by your outside edge of your hip. Taking your right arm, get a really good reach forward. Try to bring that right shoulder forward of the knee if possible. You might hold right here. Try to keep both sits bones on the mat, so you might need to readjust. And then perhaps reach around if your shoulder is far enough forward and bind your hands behind your back. If once you're there, you'd like to forward fold, Ashtau, exhale, forward fold. 1, 2, 3, really try to keep a nice long spine, reaching forward. 4, and 5. Nava, on your inhale, look up, exhale there. Dasha, inhale, lift. Ekadasha Chatwari, take it back and lower to bottom of push-up. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Trayodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Chaturdasha, inhale, jump through to seated. Now extend your right leg, bend the left knee, bring that heel up to the outside edge of your hip. Get a good reach with that left arm forward, wrap around, perhaps bind. If you have the bind and you would like to forward fold, Panchadasha, exhale, forward fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, Shodasha, look up. Exhale there. Saptadasha, inhale, cross the legs, lift. Ashtadasha Chatwari, jump back, lower. Ekona Vimshitahi, inhale, upward facing dog, Vimshitahi, exhale, downward facing dog. Marichasana B, Sapta, inhale, bend the knees, look forward, jump through to seated. Bring your left leg up into your position. So there's different levels of hip opening here for this posture. The first place to start, if you're still working on hip opening, is to take your left ankle, cross it over the right knee, and take a figure 4 stretch. As you bend the right knee, sitting up tall. So eventually the shin comes closer and closer towards your chest. The more tall you sit, the more intense you'll feel the stretch in the hip and glute of the left leg. You might hold right here and breathe. That's perfect. Perhaps you bring your left heel in towards your navel or hip crease to bring it into half lotus. Bend the knee. Bring that heel in toward the outside edge of your hip and work on pressing this knee into the mat. So that's the second option. You might sit up right here, hug the right knee, sit up tall. You'll feel a little hip opening in this front hip of the left side. That might be where you go perfect. If you take a bind in your practice, then you'll take the same reach forward as we did in the A variation. Wrap the arm around and maybe clasp your hands behind your back. Some people like to use a little short towel or a strap, and when they bring it around, they can grab, creating a little bit of extra length if you're not quite there for the bind. And then we'll breathe right here. Wherever you are is perfect. We'll take 3 more. 3, 4, and 5. Nava on your inhale, look up. Exhale there. Dasha, inhale, cross the legs, lift. Ekadasha Chatwadi, jump back and lower. Dwadasha, inhale, upward facing dog. Triyodasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Chaturasha, inhale, jump through for the second side. Now your right leg comes up into position. So starting with either your figure 4 cross, hold there, maybe bring it into half lotus, working on pressing the right knee down into the mat. Maybe give that left knee a hug and sit up tall, or reach forward, wrap, take your bind. If you are there, Panchadasha, exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3,